Hey, what's up guys, Rodkid here, back with another Yu-Gi-Oh video. So, despite the failure that was my last video, no one came to watch my Yugi's deck with a twist video, where I basically just showed off this deck as Yugi's deck with, centered around Gaia the Fierce Knight. So, the thing is that, that video kind of failed epically. So I'm just gonna do a normal Gaia the Fierce Knight deck profile. Maybe I will switch up that series into something where I play test the deck, and then I'll do the deck profile the next day. But we'll see what happens with that. I can play test the deck now, and we'll see what happens. So yeah, I go watch that other video if you want the deck profile. This is the deck already. You pretty much see everything here. And I'd say that you need to go watch the other video if you want to have a more in-depth look at it. But let's just go and play test the deck. Let's join the pool with our Gaia deck. Now, this is going to be the first time I'm playtesting this deck, so let's see how it works out. Okay, you know, this is a more going second gear deck, even though, since his deck isn't very prone to getting hand trapped or anything, you could pretty consistently use it. Okay, so not a bad hand. Got my Spiral Fusion. I can fusion summon one Gaia with it. Ooh, Weather Painters. So, we got the field spell right here. And we have two monsters with that we can use for this, as well as one more search with Gateway to Chaos. So I think we can actually make a pretty good use of this hand. So treat it as two tributes. You can send one level 5 or higher monster from your hand to the graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand. Does this have any graveyard effects? Once per turn, you can fusion summon from your extra deck. Okay, so I bet we can use Gateway to Chaos to search a tribute for this. So that way we can special summon it. But I mean, we wouldn't really need to special summon this. Okay. Does he have something to say? Man, Weather Painters are such a cool archetype. Like, they're very unique. Okay, so I'm gonna activate that. If your opponent controls a monster, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna search, we can either search, Lord, you know what, I am gonna search Lord, to hand. Okay, so we're gonna activate Spiral Fusion. Okay, so send Curse of Dragon Fire to the graveyard and Origin to the graveyard to summon out this. This card's name becomes Dragon, the Dragon Champion. You can only use the effect once per turn. Quick effect, you can target one card on the field. So its attack is 5,600. Oh, sorry, 5,200. Okay. This one doesn't really do anything. I was supposed to special summon this first, but okay, so we can use this to and if it does, destroy that card. You know, this deck is it's pretty cool. I think that I think that it needs some work, but it's gotten to a point where it can be competitive if people let it. Like, if you know what I mean. Okay, send that to grave to activate that. Okay, so I can reveal this in my hand. I think I'm going to add this to hand. Let's see, does it have any special summon effects? You can target one guy in your monsters. Okay. You know, Weather Painters is a pretty good deck in general. It has seen a bit of competitive experimentation, and it's definitely a really cool deck, if not very budget. I might make a deck profile on it today, because I've been kind of scrounging for ideas at this point. I'm trying to start a new series, and it's kind of hard. Okay, so he summoned out Thunder. I can. One sec. Let me see. This is card's effect. Kind of attack. Okay, wait. F in grave. You know what? Let's get rid of snow. No cost with origin. Okay. Wait, it's on battle phase? Oof. LOL, I am dumb. I keep doing stuff like that. Man, I really need to work on reading my cards. Just like any other Yu-Gi-Oh player, I just don't read my cards. I know it's a meme, but I really need to, like, solo playtest these decks way before I start actually playing them. So just throwing around deck ideas. A full power hero deck would be really good. Um, Also being able to get a full powered anything at this point, like rockets. Wait, did oh, I don't know why he did that. It's kind of useless. Um, Man, so really thinking about it, like I could do weather painters, which is a really cool deck. I could do Charmers. Charmers is coming out with a huge wave of ignore the background. Coming out with a huge wave of support soon. So I'll probably wait to do that. Maybe I should do an anti-meta deck. Basically, like anti-meta is usually going to be a Watt deck where you wait. Does it gain attack? You know, I haven't seen people use Weather Painter Aurora and any other Weather Painter deck. Cough. This card bubble. Okay. You know, that mechanic is kind of weird. The fact that I can return it to the extra deck if it says return. Okay, so I have another Galloping Gaia. E3 banished. Okay, so I can start off the turn with Summoning Lord. Then I can either tribute it or I can search another special summon from my deck. Because I want to summon out Curse. Yeah. I want to summon out Curse so I can search my fusion spell. Once per turn, if a monster's attack. You know, I don't know if it's the right thing to summon out that because the weather painters aren't very strong. But we'll see. Okay. Let's see. Is it good enough time to reveal myself? Mwahaha. Okay, so that means I can search any of the Gaias. Disc. You control no monsters, or your opponent controls a monster with 2,300 or more attack. Oh man, and they have only one monster. If this could, you can special summon from your hand or graveyard. That is kind of useless right now. You know what? I think the best thing is to search Origin. Time to reveal myself. You know what? That was the free special summon. Trib. To normal summon, I mean. This card's normally special summon. Add one spell or trap card from your deck that specifically lists it. Okay, so we have Spear, or we could add this to hand. And at this point, that is my best option. Okay, so he's got a pretty loaded board. Then this goes into the graveyard. You can target one Gaia. Okay, so I can activate that. So then I can special summon. You know, I want to special summon this, but this is a lot better. Oh gosh darn it. If only I had an Ash Blossom. You know those memes where it's like, oh, if only I had an Ash Blossom. Declare to pop that one. I'm hopefully trying to burn through some of their materials and I have 3 cards in my grave that can supplement my Gaia's effect, so oh god. Man, I really need to read my cards. Okay, so you know, do I actually have any effects in the graveyard to use? Okay, so that's a mass negation. I'll need to wait to use that one. I'll be able to search again with the Galloping Gaia. I think I might just, depending on what I draw, I might just be able to attribute Galloping to summon out another one of them. You know, one of the cool things about weather painters is how much they can renew themselves. Like, they're almost all like completely unaffected by stuff. So, well, not exactly unaffected, but but why though? You know, I think I'm not reading it right. To extra deck. Might actually be able to do something now. It's a cool deck, but it's very prone to negation. Like this deck can handle a few hand traps, but if you have something like an Appaloosa on the field, you're never gonna be able to get anything off. Okay. Ooh, extra. Okay. I know he has standby effects. Okay. Since my extra deck is still ignore the background. Since my extra deck is still full, let's see. Main phase, I can activate Extrav. Oh, screw this. Okay. I might be able to do something. No, I'm screwed. I could add that to hand, which could actually do something. Reveal. If only this was like Rush Duel format where I could just tribute all my monsters just for fun. Add that to hand. F in hand. To special summon that. You can special. You can special summon Dragon Fire. I think this is an appropriate time to use Old Bessie. This card's name becomes Gaia the Dragon Champion. If this card is special summon, add 1 Spiral Spear Strike. Let's see, I can search strike to reveal myself. Ignore the orchestra in the background, cause my brother is crazy. Okay. Great. He's gonna like banish my whole face, isn't he? Okay. Why is my life so difficult? Oh, you know what I should do? I should do a zombie world deck. Like, it is really, really cool, the stuff that Zombie World can do. Remember when it was a structure deck? Well, now the structure deck is $30 per structure deck. It's not even a $30 deck anymore. It's so expensive. But one of my friends got it while it was still $10. He made a killer, and I mean literally killer, deck out of the 3 structure decks. Because it comes with super good staples like Drowning Mirror Force, I think it might come with Super Poly. So, okay, I have a choice to, if it inflicts damage, so I'll attack that one to just get rid of it. Man, that thing is annoying. Okay, it's at the start of the damage step. Okay, well, main phase 2. I hate this so much. The control style of this deck is really good, but is it annoying. It doesn't really have a win con either. The problem is Weather Painters. Like a lot of people will tell you that Weather Painters is a deck that never really truly tries to win, but just tries to stop you from winning. But I think it might actually be able to do something. I got 1500, 1700. Oh, oops. Wow, I must say I'm impressed. Very cool. I didn't know Weather Painter could actually win. LOL. Okay, well, I mean, that's it. You saw I got completely destroyed, but maybe this will help you map out the playstyle of the deck a bit more. this deck is definitely solid. Your main thing is just going to be trying to summon out a fusion monster and calling it a day. You can do rank 7 spam with this deck, but the problem is this deck doesn't have many actual good level 7 monsters to use. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, let me know what you thought, and let me know if there's something you'd change about this deck. Is there something that I should have done this time around? Tell me down in the comments below, and I will see you in the next Yu-Gi-Oh video. Peace, guys.